here. Let me see. Making sure I'm loud enough for you. Yeah, no, the the dude's wife, the dude that challenged me, his wife was saying that it wasn't a chug. I was just like, she's like, you can't breathe or whatever. I'm just like, first of all, chugging is just taking in big ass gulps of whatever, and you gotta do it fast. To me, like that's straight up, that's chugging. Um, I don't know. I gave them enough time. I've messaged them on their own videos and everything. What the hell's going on? And never got a reply. So I was just like, fuck it. I put down in the comments that I'm the winner by default or by forfeit, because I'm not gonna wait around that long. It's been like 3 months, or not 3 months, 3 weeks. No, that's what I'm saying. Is that he he challenged me. He said that he was gonna do it. Then he was gonna get his friend to do it, and I commented on one of his videos or whatever, and said that I got mine filmed, and that I was just waiting on him. And that was a few weeks ago. So, I don't know what the hell's going on. But I was just like, fuck it, because I've been in this situation before where, like, eventually the dude just said that he wasn't going to do the video or the challenge or whatever. So I was like, fuck it. I win by way of forfeit. He probably could do it, but I mean, I'm not gonna brag. I don't think he could do it in 47 seconds. I mean, it's not that hard to buy a 40 and use your camera or whatever, your phone, to film yourself, and upload that. I mean, he does do live streams and shit. He does upload videos. So I don't know. I don't know what the hell's keeping him from doing it. You people breathe, no matter what. Like, you could keep it like this the whole time. You will breathe. If you're able to breathe through your nose without fucking choking and shit, people do that. I don't get why they're making a big deal about it. And I don't want to. I wouldn't have said, "Oh, you're not chugging or whatever." As long as you were just drinking it straight from the bottle and not did nothing, no fucking holes or nothing to make it go faster. Um, I mean, it was fine. I got no complaints. Because I know, like, one thing with the 40, you're able to use a straw to get airflow through it. So, yeah, it's whatever. But yeah, probably. I mean, don't challenge me to something if you're not gonna at least update me on what the hell's going on. That's all I gotta say, is just update me. Let me know when you are gonna do it, or if you even plan on doing it, or if you're just playing around. Because I'm serious about this shit. I don't know. It's kind of getting to the point where I may not even take requests anymore for any type of uh, challenge if people aren't gonna uphold their end of the bargain. You see, my chugs are weak compared to others. I'm no way the best chugger at all. I'll try. At least, like, if I lose, if I win, I tried at least. I'm trying to get rid of these Bud Oranges. I did a review on these. I'm not even that big of a fucking fan anymore. Like, at first, I was, like, you'll see it on my review when I get it. Like, I was like, oh, I'll probably get this again, but I'm getting tired of Bud Light or Bud Orange. It I keep tricking myself into thinking that I'm drinking Bud Lime, and the taste of it just um isn't doing it for me. The orange is different. Holy fuck. It's been a long day. Your anxiety. Oh man, you just gotta do something that makes you comfortable. I never really been a camera person before. But since doing YouTube, I kind of got used to it. Um, I just don't care about what people think of me on how I look on camera anymore, so I kind of got over that, at least for the most part. Yeah, no, I like Bud Lime. Bud Lime's my fucking shit. That's one of my go-to beers. Um, it got me for a while putting limes in my beer. Now, I was under the impression that because I liked Bud Lime, I might enjoy Bud Orange because of the citrusy flavor or whatever. And yeah, I'm getting tired of it. And I bought a 12 pack, and it was just like I wasn't really drinking it like to get fucked up. It was only like one beer or two beers a night type deal, and I don't know, the taste's just getting old to me fast. Lime and Corona. I like lime and Coronas too. I just like lime and beer in general. Like one for a while when I was going to the bars, I would have my pitcher and I would ask for a bunch of limes and shit, so there would be a fucking shitload of limes on the top, just fucking marinating and shit. Oh, fuck. Yeah. I don't know. Probably take some shots. Because it's the 4th of July, and happy 4th of July to you. And to everyone else that might be catching this or is watching this. Yeah, no, I invited a bunch of people. And No one showed up. No, it was kind of like that moment you realize no one cares about you. And it's been showing like that on here too, because no one shows up anymore for my live stream. So I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm honestly thinking about not even live streaming anymore. Like, it's starting to become a fail. I'm not cut out for this YouTube career. But yeah. So yeah, I ended up grilling anyways. Made a bunch of brats and a bunch of burgers. So yeah, I got a shitload of beer. I still got a 30 pack unopened. I've probably drank 10 beers out of the 30 pack that I got open. So I was prepared if people were going to come over to kick it. There was going to be beer pong and everything. I was going to set this up somewhere else and just live stream shit. And I'll probably play some Flip Cup. But people wanted to fucking be pussies. Fuck them. But yeah. Yeah, no, I may just have to start doing the scheduling my streams again. But as of late, my streams have been just kind of whatever. There has been streams that I've had like 2 streams in 1 week. So, I kind of got to get back into putting it into a structure. And I should be able to schedule them. And then it'll probably show up for you in your subscriptions. You just have to keep checking your subscriptions or whatever, because YouTube is being like YouTube like usual. Alright, a shotgun. Yeah, no, I get some notifications sometimes from people, and others I don't. But I always check my subscriptions. Alright. Let me bust out a beer. My beer is ice cold. Yeah, I got a bunch of beer in the cooler right here. So, it's a nice frosty one. I feel like I'm not even in camera view much. There. I think it's better. I'm trying not to get the light above. Oh yeah, I don't know if you've seen it or if anything, but I got my tattoo touched up last week. So I got feathers added, and I got the whole thing touched up. It's just now, the fucking shit just peeling, so I just gotta keep it moist and shit, and let the skin grow over it and whatnot. And it should be good. Hey, I mean, if you get notifications for my videos, then at least that's working. I got some videos I still have to upload onto here. I may do it after this. I ain't gonna guarantee anything, because I've said that before and just ended up laying my ass down. But yeah, um, I still got some backed up on YouTube. I just have to make public when it's ready. I know, I gotta think of my next tattoo. I mean, the black part where the ink from the Sharpie got tatted in my skin is still there, so um, I gotta fucking get that or get that taken care of. So, all right. Well, here goes a shotgun. I'm gonna suck on this because I fucking do bad with cold liquids. So I guarantee that you're gonna beat me. Man. So the one dude that I watch that did the beer tower shotgun, he did 4 of them. I only did 3. That shit fucking just rushes down. Like, the gravity gets to you. Alright, so, I got my hole made. As you can see. Still gotta pop the top. And, yeah, on the count of 3, we will go. So, 3, 2, 1, go. Holy fuck. Oh man, fucking brain freeze. Holy fuck. I got some on me too. Oh fuck. Fucking hate chugging cold liquids. Oh. Oh fuck. My fucking hair is growing back. It's already like curling up and shit. Yeah, no, I'm sure you're gonna beat me. Fuck. There's parts of my chug where I'm just like, man, I fucked up. Yeah, I bought some fireworks and I lit them off already, and there was a bunch of like the fountain ones, and what the hell was it? But yeah, they were all fountain basically, like the little ones to the medium sized ones, and then the fucking big ones where they have them in the corners and shit. We still got sparklers, but baby threw them in the fucking pool. I don't know if they're damaged or not. We'd have to see, cause yeah, I know water and sparklers don't fucking do well. I don't know, I always thought I had a weird cranium. Yeah. So, LeBron to LA. I'm so excited to see how he does. I'm a Laker fan now. Wherever he goes, I go. Shit, we always light one at once, but when he put them all together and he light them all at once, um, yeah, that's the shit. Dude. So Lakers have a winning tradition with a lot of players. Not as of late, but you got the '80s with Magic and Kareem and all of them, and then you got the early 2000s. Well, actually, most of the 2000s, actually. The early 2000s with Kobe and Shaq. Then you got the later years with Kobe and Paul Gasol and I think Andrew Bynum. And yeah, so I think if anyone can get LA another championship, it would be LeBron. Now, they're going to have to stock up on a lot of good people. Because now LeBron's in the West. And I kept saying that you would have to go West to take down the Warriors before you get to the finals. You got to beat them from within. Because LeBron can beat anyone in the East. Obviously, he's been dominating the East for as long as he's been winning championships. So, yeah, we'll have to see how that all goes. I don't think that he'll win his first year, but if they get Kawhi Leonard from the Spurs, or they wait till he becomes a free agent next year, that's a major piece that they need. Which um, they try to go for at least two more um, superstars or whatever you want to call them. At least Kawhi Leonard. Even if Jimmy Butler wants to come to the Lakers, because I know he's going to be a free agent next year, and I guess he's getting tired of the Timberwolves. Um, I don't know what the Bulls are thinking by trading him. I know that he's not like your number one go-to guy. Um, he's always going to be number two in my eyes. Like, you have to pair him with someone that's better. And, Jimmy Butler will do what he does. Um, we'll have to see next year. I was looking forward to this year. I think a couple summers ago, or it might have been last summer. Um, but yeah, now I'm already looking forward to next summer to see what happens. Um, DeMarcus Cousins went to. That's who the Lakers were trying to get, was DeMarcus Cousins, I think, or it was just people saying that they should have. He went to the Warriors. All right, now DeMarcus Cousins was talking hella shit about the Warriors and about Kevin Durant, and here you have him joining a team that he was talking shit about. It doesn't make sense. Um, I don't know. I think that I think the Warriors are scared because LeBron is closer than he's ever been. Um, yeah, the Warriors ain't gonna have it easy at all. Now, if he wanted to win right away, I would say go to the Rockets. If he was looking for something more long term, go to LA, and that's what he did. You know, he signed 4 years. Now, if he has success and the success still starts to be, the success is still happening close to that 4 year mark, I think he'll sign an extension. He might finish his career out there. Um, I know that he said that he wanted to retire a Cav, but um, Cleveland is just it's bad over there. Um, People demanding too much money and everything and trading away. They should have kept Kyrie. They traded him away. I don't know why you would trade away one of the major pieces to why you won a championship. You know, yeah, money talks. Shit, LeBron's $154 million a year. Well, not a year, for 4 years. That's about 30 some a year. I think it goes higher. Like as the years go by, more money gets added. So, um, yeah. I mean, LeBron. I wouldn't be surprised if he took a little bit of a pay cut, though. He's got so many sponsors that any pay cut that he takes really isn't going to affect him because he's getting that sponsor money. Let's see. Yeah. But you gotta think too. I'm sure that they pay their own expenses, I'm sure. Um they probably get taxed the fuck out of them, out of all that. Um I'm not sure how much gets taken away for taxes, but I think LeBron too, he puts into the community. I'm not sure. I don't remember if he did for Miami, but I know he's put in a lot of money for Cleveland. So I wouldn't be surprised if he puts in money in LA. Plus, however many houses that he has. Them fucking big ass mansions. I would never, if I was famous, I would never fucking get a mansion like that. Having so many rooms for no reason. I would rather be in a place like I'm at right now. Just give me a little house, 3 bedrooms, and I'm fine. Gotta be smart with your money. Yeah, that's like, I know it looks good on your resume when you put back into the community. Um, with how good Jordan was as a player, he doesn't do shit for Chicago. Um, there's still Chicago players that stuck around, and they still try to help out in the community, whether it's on the court or behind the scenes on the court, or it's just off the court. Um, but yeah, no, Jordan, I don't know. He really doesn't have much to do with Chicago. The only time you'll see him there is if it's a big like Bulls event or whatever, like to commemorate for something. Shit, I wouldn't. I would be smart with the money. That's how people go broke. Almost like all the old NBA players and shit just fucked up and spent all their money. That's why they like are struggling right now because they weren't smart with it. Hmm. I I've watched basketball for a long time. Hey, what's up, Onces? Um, my memory is more of the second three-peat than the first three-peat. Um, and like living in Chicago too, there was Jordan billboards and shit everywhere. You know, they fucking loved the hell out of them, and you know, it's just sad that Jordan doesn't show the love back. Now that he's been retired and shit, and I don't know. If only the Bulls could have got LeBron. Um, shit. Yeah, no, dude. I grilled out. I was I asked a bunch of people to come over, and no one came over. So there's no beer pong happening or no flip cup. So um, yeah. But yeah, no. Back in 2010, the Bulls could have got LeBron. Um, with the squad that they had back then, Derrick Rose was still young, and this was pre-injury Rose. Joakim Noah was still young. He wasn't the defensive player of the year that he was at that time. He still had a couple years before he got to that point. But you had a good young squad, and you could have got LeBron, and I think you could have got Wade to come there, and that just never happened. Um, yeah, yeah, I would have whooped your ass. Either way, I would have whooped your ass. No, I mean, if you keep your mind off of shit, I've gotten plenty of times where I was emotional and whatnot, and drinking alone never helps. Shit, take a trip up here before it gets cold. Um, but yeah, I LeBron should have fucking came to the Bulls. They would have had championships. Well, I don't know. I can't say anything because who would have known if LeBron would have won championships if he would have went to the Bulls? Who knew that he was even going to win when he went to Miami at first? Obviously, he lost the first year, and then he ended up going back to back. Shit. I don't know. I wish I had money for a trip too. That'd be nice. Yeah, I got a beer out. I'm not looking forward to it though. It's cold as fuck. So I'm thinking about taking down my banner for my donations and just stretch out the screen a bit. Alright, yeah. Let me pop this open. No, fucking cold is not good beer for chugging. Warm beer. I cheat. No, this shit's all fucking up. Hold on. Damn. This shit was loud. This shit's being a thing popped up for oh, there it goes. It was a thing that popped up for the update my shit. Alright. You ready? When you're ready, I'll count down. And we will do this. I'm gonna lose again. I already know it. Alright, so 3, 2, 1, go. I lost. I'm gonna let my next can marinate for a bit. I can't fucking chug cold shit. It freezes my throat. Oh, fuck. Oh. I've never, I mean, I've always told people though, that I can't chug cold shit. Any chugs that I do, it's always warm beer. I mean, cold beer is good for sipping though. Although usually, if I buy a 30 pack or some shit, I always keep the pack by me, so it usually warms up eventually. But yeah. Oh fuck. Fucking beer. Man, this fucking strawberries and cream is so good. Hey, you got beer food cooking? Shit. I already cooked my beer food. So if I get hungry, I got myself some brats and some burgers. Uh-huh. Yeah. I actually I'd probably fuck around with the shit on here. Cause like I said, I ain't even doing um I ain't even doing donations anymore. Oh shit. I might have to sit over here. Maybe. I don't know, this looks kinda dumb. Yeah, this looks dumb as fuck. I should have never fucked with it. Yeah. Donations were fun while it lasted. I don't know, maybe like this. Maybe. I've been so used to like a certain way of this looking, so um yeah. And donations, I mean, they're still, I mean, I don't know. They're not off limits. No, I would have to think of something to to do for a donation. I just haven't asked for any as of late. I don't know, this looks... maybe like this. Shit. Fucking Natty Rush. We still got him at work. I haven't done a Natty Rush anything since the last time I even had any on here. Which was a couple months ago now. I mean, if there's donations, I could possibly bring it back, but don't nobody donate. And you know, it's cool if they don't want to. It's just, why waste my time and money buying stuff for donation items if it's just gonna go to waste, basically. I gotta do something about this fucking... this black down here. Fuck it. Let's see. I'm gonna try to get J6 in here. A week from now? Let's see. I think I'm off Monday and Tuesday. I think. Yeah, Loco can be a fucking... can be a bitch. Oh no, I'm off Tuesday and Wednesday. So, I could either do Monday night or I could do Tuesday night. You pick. Yeah, I'm off for like fucking. I'm off till Sunday. I requested off for this whole week, plus this past Saturday, and up to Sunday. And my shit got denied over the weekend. Actually, my whole shit got denied. I was told that someone else requested off before I did. And it was a blackout date or whatever. I was like, okay, whatever. My parents are going to Chicago. So I wanted to go to Chicago. I wanted to take Tanya and baby. And we were going to fucking go to the museum and all that. And, what you call it? Yeah, I was basically told that I should try to go to Chicago after Sunday because I couldn't call in for Saturday or Sunday, and if I did, then it would have been marked down as refusal to work, and I could have been fired. And I was okay, whatever. I gotta work, and so yeah, I was prepared to work, and lo and behold, I got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday off of this week. And so I'm like, fuck it. Um, I am just gonna fucking do nothing. I'm gonna sit home, take care of baby, because Tanya's gonna be at work. Sip some brews, and just do what I gotta do. So, yeah, I don't care whether they know that I'm here still or not. Um, After denying my requests, they shouldn't have gave it to me. Actually, I had paid days off that I put in for this week, and they fucking denied it. But they gave me unpaid days off for the whole fucking week almost. So, fuck it. Extreme Rules, I usually work on Sundays until 9. So I won't be able to. Unfortunately, I'll be catching the pay-per-view after the fact. Or there'll still be an hour left because I get done at 9. So there'll still be an hour left, but I'll watch it from the beginning. So yeah, I'm kind of waiting on a shotgun right now. I'm waiting for my beer to cool down or warm up. Shit. I usually work Fridays and Saturdays and Sundays. Fridays is ad flip and frozen. Well, and dairy now. We don't do frozen. Dairy and the consumables area, which is paper goods and um, chemicals. You know, like cleaning products and shit. Um, then Saturdays is when we do like other shit that we have to flip around. So man, this shit's so fucking. Mind you, I have my other 30 pack, not even cold. I could just get that shit. I had my shit in the cooler because I thought we were going to be on the garage or some shit, and I just want my beer to be right there. You know, if we were playing beer pong or something. And yeah. see. Okay. Les, do you got cans? If you're, oh, obviously you got cans. You want to do a regular chug? I'm down to do a regular chug. Yeah, I'm ready. I just don't want to do a shotgun though. I'll do a chug, like regular chug. So you want to do a regular chug instead of a shotgun? Big Daddy Cool Diesel. Hey, I'm just asking. You guys want to do a regular chug instead of a shotgun? All right. Let me just pour a little shotty shot. This shit's getting old. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Your stream was behind? Eh. I mean, if there's a delay, there's nothing I can do about that. I fucking hate delays. Let's see. I forgot all about J6. I gotta send him the link. Hey, at least you're here though. Shit. I don't know. Lately, my stream attempts have been a fail. Nobody loves me anymore. The only time I get views, my 40-ounce chug has already got 28 views. That's way more than my fucking reviews, and I'll keep saying it. Like, no one fucking cares anymore about anything else that I do. Alright, hopefully J6 comes in. Hey, what's up, J6? I'm gonna try to get Dana in here, too. Be like, Dana! I love you too, Wences. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, I just sent him the link, that's why. So here's again to another 4th of July. Oh. Man. It sucks that Baileys can go bad after you open them. Because it is, what, like whipping cream and shit? Shit. Sipping. Sipping, chugging, all kinds of ill shit. How you doing? Oh man, this was good too at first. We still got these at work. The strawberries and cream we have one more of, and I may have to get it. I still owe my views to that. My views is 581 right now on that review. And yeah. It's almost at 600. I can't believe it. Is there? I love you, man. Shit. Man. So there's some shows coming up that I want to go to. Obviously Twisted in Milwaukee for the Warped Tour. Metallica is going to be in Milwaukee in September. Phil Anselmo and the Illegals will be here in Green Bay in September. And then Doyle from the Misfits, his band, will be here in Green Bay in November. So I gotta start putting in my requests. Bailey hugging. Whatever happened? Like Bailey just, they shifted their focus fast from Bailey. Fuck Alexa Bliss. She pissed me off when she won the title. That fucking bitch. But I guess the storyline is heading up to Ronda Rousey beating the fuck out of her. I haven't even been watching Raw or SmackDown. I should be able to now. Mondays through Friday, my availability stops at 6 o'clock. So I should be off. It's just when I'm home, I really don't watch TV like that. I'll just watch YouTube. I'm a YouTube person, really. Bailey's turning heel. I mean, if that's kind of a hard heel turn, like, or to me, I haven't watched anything recently, so yeah, that's something. Every person that's been a face needs to be a heel at least once. Look at Hulk Hogan. That did him wonders. Yeah, Ronda Rousey's hot. The only thing is I didn't like her in UFC. She was cocky. And it's nice to see her not being cocky, even though like it's scripted for her to not be cocky. But yeah, I think that it was good that it knocked her down a peg or two. So I get paid tomorrow. I'm hoping I could maybe get to work, and work has or did have Um, the Nintendo Classics, the original Nintendo Classics, and I want to get that. Oh yeah, when Daniel Bryan was heel, I remember that. That was around in late 2011, early 2012. That was when I remember from that era watching the Elimination Chamber when he was in it, and well, it was Big Show when he broke through the top of the thing to get at him. AJ Styles, I'm glad that they fucking got rid of Nakamura. That shit was just, I can't stand him. Which one? The Nintendo. I got the original Nintendo or the Super Nintendo. The Super Nintendo Classic. I fucking bought that shit. I finally had the money. Yeah. I got the fucking Super Nintendo. The fucking shit was I seen it there and I was like, yes, I got the money. Every other time, I never had the money to get it. So I finally had it, so yeah, it's smaller than my head. I still got my Super Nintendo downstairs too. That's what's funny. Yeah, no, it is small. And then, like, I was wondering where the hell the fucking controllers go to. Like, the front, you fucking bring down the sides. The controllers look just like, I think it's the regular size, the controllers are regular sized Super Nintendo controllers. Dude, it has Mario Kart on here too. As you can see, that's you just plug it in the front right here. I got 2 controllers with it, so bam. So yeah, I think the controller's bigger than the fucking system. Almost. That was like the same size almost. So yeah. I'm hoping to get my hands on that regular Nintendo though. And hopefully soon that they get Nintendo 64 made. I'll buy that shit up with the quickness. But the games that I've been playing on the Super Nintendo is Super Mario World and Super Ghouls and Ghosts and Mario Kart. Mario Kart fucked me up though with my my motion sickness. I get motion sickness really bad on certain games. And that one, it's a lot of fucking cutting back and forth and shit. And my shit acts up like that with Call of Duty sometimes. Like, I'll have to fucking stop what I'm doing and lay my ass down because that shit just makes me nauseous. Yeah, the games are built in. Like, you turn it on and you'll come up to a screen with a menu that has, like, the games and you select whatever game. Well, once it's, you gotta come to, you gotta come over here and play Metallica. I'm off for the rest of the week. tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday. So if you're gonna come over, come over. Which Metallica challenge? You talking about Obey Your Master? I filmed the new. I refilmed it. I just have to upload it. And it's a done deal. I did it. I don't want to do it no more. Fuck that, because I know next time I'm gonna fuck up again. I'll try a different one though. Yeah, no, I mean, I'll be here with baby. Because for most of this week, Tanya's working. And it's me and little butt. Oh, you're dipping off the stream? Well, have a good night then. Yeah, yeah. I'm always here with, um, you gotta do it like how I did it though. Um, you have to pour it once, like, I mean, you could pre-pour, but once, you gotta do it by shots. I mean, I'll chug. Hold on. Go off of my lead. I'm not even gonna give it, like, I'm not gonna go fast or anything. I'm just gonna chug it normal. Because, the shit's still cold. Alright. Alright, so here we go. Yeah, no, like, it's easy when you're doing just, like, jerky from the can or whatever, but when you're doing shots, you'll fuck up. Like, you'll be surprised how easy it is to fuck up. Because you could try as much to, like, try to keep up, but then, like, when you're, like, two behind or something like that, and then you're, like, the one part where before it cuts into the slow solo and shit, where it says master, master, master over and over again, and then you're just like, did I do it enough times and shit? Like, you just get fucked up. That's why the first time I did it, I thought I did it, and then when watching it back after I fucking put it up, I was like, fuck, I lost. I missed the last shot. Alright, so here is the beer to chug. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, no. I puked because I tried doing it over and over again because I kept fucking up. Or you guys kept saying I was fucking up. You guys could have been fucking with me the whole time. But yeah, no, that the foam catches up with you. That shit ain't fun. It was not fun. That was after the gallon beer challenge, actually. Alright. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. And you be safe. And if you're lighting off fireworks or whatever, make sure that you run away before it goes off. I gotta go take a piss real quick, so I'll be back myself. I'm back. You fucked up letting off fireworks? What'd you do? Shit. Nah, I mean, I bought a. It said like $33 or some shit. Retail value, but I only pay, I think it was 5 or 10. And it had a bunch of just the fountain fireworks. Holy fuck. I bought that, and I bought 2 of like the big fountain ones, where like there was like a regular box one, and each 4 corners was going off one at a time. Like it moved around the box. And then there was one that was an octagon or hexagon, and it went around like the 5 times, or no, 6 times. So it was fun. Baby, she enjoyed it while it lasted. Make sure I put my fucking cans in here. Damn. Fucking shit up. Oh. I didn't even show this yet. So, I found this at Walmart when I was shopping. And so, this album was released in 1987. And I guess it was out of print by 1989. So, here is the Garage Days revisited. And it just came out this year. So, yeah. Let's see. It still has the same 4 songs: Helpless, Small Hours, The Wait, Crash Course in Brain Surgery. Or same. 5 songs. Last Caress and Green Hell. I forgot that. My mind was got hung up on that last song that was split. But yeah. Let's see, I'm trying to get in the right focus, or not focus, but the right light. So I got it at Walmart. They re-released it. So, but yeah, that's how it looks. Now, I found the original, because like this is all that it is, a gatefold, the re-release. I found the original like 10 years ago at a used CD store. So I got the original too. So here's the original. I had to tape it, the sleeve, because it's all fucked up. So yeah, this is the original, and I can't even open the middle because it's, like I said, I taped it because it's all ripped and shit. So you can see the rip in the corner. So yeah, that's the original. I bought 2 copies. Here's the unopened one that has the sticker. Remastered and available for the first time since 1989. So I figured if this one goes out of print too, you know, I want to make sure that I got that copy also. So I don't think I'll ever find a new copy of the original. Oh, I figure I'll show this too. The CDs itself. Show you just how it looks. So this is the original Elektra release. As you can see, 1987, Elektra / Asylum Records. You know, it's typical. You could kind of see through it a little bit. Kinda, not really. And this is how the new one looks. Released on Blackened Records, which is their label. So, yeah. I don't know how many times I've listened to this album. It's short. It's just an EP. This CD, after it was out of print, it got re-released with Garage Inc. The 5 songs got released onto there. So, but this as its own, you know, it's nice to have it as its own. I know that they've released Kill 'Em All, Red Lightning, and Master of Puppets as full-on remastered, re-released boxes. Like, it comes with a whole bunch of extras and live shit and everything. And so, hopefully, we get And Justice for All with the bass turned up, so we can hear what Jason is playing. Because I mean, And Justice it's a good album as it is, but it can be better than what it is. And I think if they remixed everything and brought up Jason's bass lines and shit, it could probably very well really live up to what they've done previously, and especially Master of Puppets. So we'll see if they do that. And I wouldn't be surprised if they include the Seattle 1989 concert in with that the box set for Injustice. Because, like I said, they were releasing live shit with the other stuff. So I'm sure that I've got Seattle 1989. So I mean, unless you could get your hands on the live shit box set, um, you may be able to get that concert in that box set for Injustice. So, yeah. You ready for another shotgun? Man. How many beers you got left? Coming down to the water. Usually when I put stuff in the cooler, I put water in there first, and then I'll put the ice, because then everything stays cooler and for a lot longer. Shit, I'm ready to take another shot. I still gotta finish this beast off. Yeah, no, I got a bunch of beer left. I was hoping that people were here. I was prepared. I had 2 30-packs. And, no one showed up. So, I have hauled this beer to myself, basically. So, yeah. Hold on. I may end up doing a shotgun. I'm just trying to get someone else in here. Oh, did it rain at all by you today? It fucking stormed for at least like 30 minutes here. I was like, damn. We put baby's pool out, so it filled up with water. She was in the rain anyways. She was stomping around and shit, all happy. That one was a true shot. I didn't even really let it touch my tongue. It hit my throat, and down it went. So I just got the aftertaste. Alright. So, fuck. Can't shotgun cold ass beers. Yeah, I mean, I enjoy it. Um, it's different now than it was last year. Because me and Tanya's been on and off for a year. This is our third time back together. And last year, baby was tiny. Like, I'll show you a picture. Let's see. Hopefully it shows up on here. I'll show you a picture. She was 3 months old when she came into my life. Oh, too far. Oh no, it's not this one. I mean, I'm trying. I'm trying my best to not let my own ways get in the way of the overall picture. You know. That's just, for things to be one way for so long and then adjusting to taking care of a kid and everything, it was a change of pace for me. And even though, like, I'm doing this now, I'm not drunk, and I haven't been drunk at any time when we've been together, and I've been taking care of baby. So, I don't want to be that bad of an influence, Oh, I got a bunch of pictures, so I'm trying to go through them all. So here, this is like one of the very first pictures. See if I could really raise the so you could see it better. Yeah, she was 3 months old. See how tiny she is? The little cutie. And then, yeah, she was tiny. Yeah, this is when she was she would lay by me, and that's all she could do was just chill. You know, had to feed her a bottle whenever she needed it or whatever. Let's see. She got that drool action going on right there. Yeah, that's and then let's see. She's a lot bigger now. with her to pick stuff. I made my own album for her. That's how she looks now. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh, crazy butt. She's gonna be 2 in November. I took a Oh yeah, I took pictures of her when we were at the park. Like that's her. This was in May when we were chilling her. And then I got pictures from when she was little last year where we had the stuffed blankets in with her. Yeah, no, it's been a long time, you know. I mean, I could always do better than what I am doing, you know. I still gotta, get out of my ways of sleeping so late. I still gotta get up when she wakes up. So, um, yeah, no, there's always room to do better. I'm happy I ain't letting my old ways of just being fucked up all the time affect, the bigger picture. Because I love them both. And, I do stupid shit when they're not around. So, alright, yeah, let's do another shotgun. Alright, so 3, 2, 1, boom. Fucking cold. Like, yeah, what I was saying though was, it's different now because, babies walking everywhere and, you know, back then I was so used to her staying in one spot. And, that or we would have her in her pack and play. Now she goes everywhere and gets into everything, and she's a little shit. She bites, she spits, but you gotta just keep telling her that it's not to do that. It's not right. So, Yeah, it's um, my parenting has I'm being tested, you know, and I'm hoping I'm doing good, you know. Yeah, going from Keystone Light to that is. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, I got all these plans and dreams and everything, and I'm all about being um, a family man. But I'm learning from before, and I've seen other people talk about it. You got to give, your significant other space. Let them do whatever they need to do or whatever. I've been letting her do it this time around, and you know, I'm just having space to myself too. Um, so, this is our third time back together. Hopefully, we keep going strong. And yeah, everything is a learning experience. And, you know, that's, you just gotta make adjustments, you know. Oh, fuck. I gotta take a piss real quick. I'll be right back. Um, if you gotta take a piss, right now would be the best time to do it. Alright, I'm back. Oh, fuck. I'm almost done with this one. Shit. Already been on for almost 2 hours. Don't seem like it, actually. I kind of forget, like, when you get lost inside of a stream and you got something to always talk about with someone that's in the chat, like, the shit just fucking goes fast. That's why I like long challenges. Yeah, no, I'm not all about like that ex drama and shit. Um, no, I'd beat some ass too. Actually, the one her ex was talking shit about me when I was there to help her get her shit, and because when we broke up the first time, she ended up moving in back with him. That's baby's dad. Um, she ended up moving with him for like a week or two or something like that, and then um, the second time we got back together, or no, the first time we got back together, um, I had to help her move the shit from out of there, and like he was just being reckless and talking hella shit, and I was about to beat his ass. Um, he's actually trying to be a she, so um, he looks like Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs, like exactly like the dude that plays him. And I was just like, what the fuck? Yeah, no, I was getting heated, and she told me not to, and I should have beat his ass. We would have got in trouble though. We got in trouble before that. She was speeding on the highway, and we got stopped by a cop on a bike, and she told the cop, "Is like, we got no one else to come pick us up, and um, we just gotta go get shit from the house, the dude's house." And so the cop was just like, "All right, well, I'm gonna go this way and make sure you guys find a way home." It was basically like, I'm gonna leave and not see what you guys do. So, you guys can leave or whatever. However you want to word it. But yeah, that was yeah. Then we we broke up again around actually the beginning of December. Um, Now this is what's funny is my parents are in Chicago, and we had the house to ourselves. Um, the last couple times when my parents left for Chicago is when we broke up, and the first time is I was at I she dropped me off at work. Later, after she dropped me off at work, I got a text that she moved all her shit out and she wasn't coming back, and I was just like, I. It was early on. It was like a couple hours after after I got there for my shift, and I was just like, what? Like, what's going on? You acted like you were all fine and shit, and I get that text, and I had to find a way home and shit, and I ended up getting home and just coming here, and everything was gone of hers and everything, and so the second time we got back together, she was living in I think I want to say 20 minutes away, like just through the city and shit. Um, I guess something was going on with the dude that she was living with, and um, she wanted to get back with me, and we got back together. This was in September, and yeah, we got back together, and we lasted 3 months, and it was right when my parents went to Chicago again. Um, that I kicked her out of the house. Um, it was just a whole bunch of shit leading up to when it actually happened, like within a couple days. Um, yeah, so um, now we ended up getting back together at the ending of April, and we've been together since. And when my parents were saying that they were going to or my mom went to South Dakota and then Nebraska and ended up coming from there to Chicago again. My dad went down to Chicago, and I was just like, I was dreading. I was like, fuck, here we go again. Like, last couple times we broke up was when they went to Chicago. And this whole time I'm just like, I was just not looking forward to it, you know. But like I said, this time around, I'm letting her have her space. I'm letting her hang out with whoever. I don't care who the hell she hangs out with anymore. Um, Last time it was, I, she was talking to her exes and shit, and this time around, I'm just like, maybe it's just all in my head, because before, um, I got cheated on, and people got back with their exes and everything, and maybe it's just me. So, um, yeah. So far, so good. We're doing okay. And maybe I finally got over that hump. You know, just trying to be there for them. You know what is she asked me, I think is she asked me what I thought about um signing off to say that I'm Alexis's father, you know, because her biological dad don't want nothing to do with her. You know, I would adopt her. I would be adoptive father. 100%. You know, I wasn't there from the beginning, but from 3 months until now, she's about to be 2 years old. Granted, you know, there are some months in between because, you know, me and Tanya broke up and shit, but we were together for most of her life up to this point. And, you know, I wouldn't mind, you know, being an adoptive father. You know, I'm adopted myself. So, I know how it is. And, you know, it's always, um, every time I get out of work, and she always has baby with her and shit, and as soon as baby sees me walk out of the front doors and shit, she gets all excited and starts smiling and shit. And, you know, that's a good feeling. You know, that I do have such an impact on, you know, a life that young. 15, damn. You know, I'm sure, like, did the years go by fast? You know, before I know it, because life went by fast for me. I'm just like, damn, I was a kid in the 90s, and here I am. Fucking, I turned 30 this year. And I'm just like, fuck. Man, I miss the 90s. I still watch, like, Metal Evolution. They talk about new metal and shit. And I just commented on this one post. I forgot what the fuck it was. But, it had to do about Slipknot. And I'm just like, man, I remember watching Wait and Bleed one night. It was late as hell, and it was on MTV back when they played music videos, and that was in 99. 99 into 2000. I think it was 99. And I was just like, damn. I remember something like that. You know, 90s music I hold high as fuck. You know, I had a radio growing up. So I listened to a lot of, like, the grunge music on that shit. So I love a lot of grunge. Um and then whatever I was hearing from other people in my family. Like my cousin next door, she was listening to Green Day back then, which was Dookie and Insomnia or Insomniac, one of the two. Nimrod. And then my cousin Nick, he was listening to Slipknot. And I'm saying, like, modern stuff at that time, not like older music, because obviously older music I could be like, I was listening to, you know, Black Sabbath and then Pink Floyd and Led Zeppelin and all that. But I'm saying, like, modern shit at that time. Um, I think Offspring too. He was at that time. I think Americana was out in '99. Like, this is one of my memories was Americana being out, and but when I was in first grade, I remember Come Out and Play because me and this dude would sing and make up our own lyrics for the song and shit. Um, so, you know, I remember when I was hearing Offspring everywhere back then. Man, no, 90s music, I fucking missed that shit. 80s, I was born in 88, so I kind of missed out on the whole shit. Um, I, for a while there, I mean, I've seen Poison twice. I got some of their cassettes. Um, who else? I like Journey. Um, who else is? Or I mean, Metallica's '80s, but not like the '80s, as you would think, like big hair metal and shit. Even though they're known for their hair, I guess, because when they cut it, everyone made a big deal about it. Shit. Who else was '80s? That, I guess Danzig. I never got into Motley Crue. I never got into Guns N' Roses. Yeah, I mean, you'll remember it more than you were 10, 11, 12, 13 around that time. Even less than that. So you were almost in the same boat as me being in the 90s in terms of remembering, when people were popular. Well, everyone knows Metallica for their first 4 records, though. Even though that Black album came out in 91, fucking blew everything away. That was their biggest album, I would say, to date. I think it sold. Did it sell more than Master of Puppets? I think it did. So, they were well known for that, but everyone knows, as Metallica, the classic Metallica, back in the 80s. Yeah. That. I remember growing up around my uncle, my cousin that I was saying that was listening to Slipknot back then. My uncle, his dad, was a big Metallica fan, so that's where I would hear Metallica at, and Pink Floyd and all that. So yeah, no, I'm a big variety type of guy with music, because I like some pop. I like Lady Gaga. I ain't gonna deny it. I like or Katy Perry, her first 2 CDs, I guess. Her first CD more so. I like rap. I like a bunch of different rap. I don't like rap nowadays, though. Not the mumble rap and everything. Yeah, U2 got big before I was even fucking alive, I don't think. Or I think. They were a big 80s band. I ended up buying Joshua Tree to play for St. Patty's Day 10 years ago. Yeah, Nirvana. I remember hearing a lot of Nirvana on the radio back in the day. I used to record tracks and shit from the radio. Black Sabbath. It's so funny. When I first heard, my dad had Black Sabbath CDs and shit, and the first time I seen Paranoid, the cover and shit, and I seen Black Sabbath, Paranoid, I don't know why. I thought it was Jamaican band or some shit. I didn't think that it was heavy metal at all. And I actually didn't get into Black Sabbath until the early 2000s. Because in the 90s, I was going through a big Kiss phase. Everything was Kiss for me. I went as Gene Simmons a couple times for Halloween. And yeah, everyone else was listening to NSYNC and Backstreet Boys and Britney Spears and my family and all that, the girls and shit, and I was just like, fuck that, Kiss. It was Kiss or die, basically. And I mean, nowadays I can appreciate some NSYNC and all that. If you get past the boy band type image scenario or whatever, and you just take the music for what it is, R&B. It's basically what it is, R&B. So I mean, I got no fucking beast with it nowadays. Like, I'll enjoy some fucking NSYNC if I could hear it, you know. But yeah. Yeah, no, Kiss. I was so happy I seen Kiss 2 years ago. Even though it was just Paul and Gene being the original, and Tommy and Eric being Aces and Peter's um, personas. Um, just to say I seen Kiss, um, I can live with that. You know, I remember back in the day, Kiss was gonna be in Chicago, and I wanted to go there. I told my mom, I was like, I want to go see Kiss, and I couldn't. And this was when they got back together in the late '90s, and yeah, couldn't see him back then, but I seen him now. And it was like 20 some years since they'd been to Green Bay. And when I was working at the Rush, because that's where they played at, when I was working there, and I seen a commercial for it that they were gonna be playing at the Rush, I was like, what the fuck? And I ended up the right time seeing an advertisement saying that Kiss tickets were $25. Otherwise, they were in the hundreds. So I jumped on that shit right away. I was like, yes, I'm gonna go see Kiss. So I gotta take a picture real quick. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. AC/DC. Um, I actually only like one full album by them, and that's Dirty Deeds. Done dirt cheap. Um, I never been a big two. I never been big AC/DC fan. Um, the main thing was a lot of their music sounds the same, and I mean it's Angus's style of play. You know, it's how he the riffs and shit that he does. But I'd never been too big, but I do enjoy Dirty Deeds. So, um, I think one thing that also got me was Brian Johnson trying to sound like Bon Scott. Um, he could have sounded like something totally different, and I think would have still been successful. But you know his when he does like this. You know, that was one thing that I was like, no. But hey, you know, who am I to say anything? You know, Back in Black is fucking successful as fuck. That's just my opinion. You know, there's some songs on Highway to Hell that I like, but like has a whole album. Like I enjoy Dirty Deeds. Whew, fuck. It's only been 2 hours and 18 minutes. Seems like forever since I was like, oh, it's almost been 2 hours. Beer. Beer is good. Beer is from Mother Earth. You mix plants with water, and it makes beer. Don't let anyone tell you different. Ugh. Let's see. What other bands? I'm still like 90s though is I'll hear some songs that I'm just like it takes me back to the 90s. A lot of the grunge alternative shit like the fuck is Smashing Pumpkins. The Bullet with Butterfly Wings. I remember hearing that back in the day when it came out, and I was just like, I liked it. I still like it. Like, it's a nostalgia listen for me. I'm guilty. It's a song called I'm Guilty or some shit like that. I never got into Radiohead back then. I mean, I still haven't got into them now, actually. Nothing against them. I just never gave them a listen. I'm sure that I probably heard a lot of their shit and just don't realize it. Oh, Gravity Kills Guilty. Um, hey, thanks, Montana Josh. Yeah, no, it's just been a lot of just shotguns and everything, and talking about music right now. So, um, I mean, if you could deal with it, then hey, you know, hopefully you like the replay. Oh, I was talking about, Baby and all that and shit. Yeah, I did a lot of my lighting off fireworks earlier, so um, I'm all out of. Well, we still have sparklers, but they might be fucked up. But yeah, I'll say I don't know if it will play or not. All right, so Rolling Rock. Are you able to listen to music on anything other than what you're watching this on? Or like search up on YouTube or some shit. Alright, so on a different device, go on to YouTube and search up Gravity Kills Guilty. And yeah, like I remember hearing this way back when, and to pinpoint a time in my life, I want to say I was 8, 7 or 8, maybe 6. And it reminds me of one time I was camping in Indiana. And yeah. Uh, it yeah, it brings a lot of memories. um Let me know when you get it queued up. We can listen to it together. I'll just mute my side. You won't hear anything that's going on. But when the song is done, I'll unmute and everything. And yeah, just let me know when you get it queued up. Alright, let me just get it on mine. Alright, so here we go. Yeah, I know that fucking song is good. I remember hearing that on the radio a long time ago in the 90s. And it was released in 96, it's saying. It was released February 15th, 96. So I was 7 years old at that point. Because I was born in late 88. I was in December. So basically, 89. I was 1 years old in December. Um, but yeah. Um, that was the shit. Like I heard it um in my head. Like I had the melody from long ago, and I listened to it. I was like, oh yeah. It was one of those moments. Shit, I graduated in '07. So 13 years later than you. I mean, I don't know. I'm glad I'm young at this point, but my musical tastes are of someone that's older. Um, for me, 90s shit is the shit. Um, there's some early 2000s music that I like. Um, but 90s is just it for me. You know, someone in their 20s would be enjoying something in the 90s. And here I am in my 30s, like talking about the 90s was, what was going on. I guess if it has that much of an influence on you when you're a young kid, you know, and you hear it a lot at that time. Yeah, sure. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm young, but I'm old at the same time. I feel old. I don't feel like I did in my early 20s. I miss my early 20s shit. I 10 years ago, I was pretty ruthless and reckless in my early drinking stage of life. I kind of miss it. Shit, yeah, I'm gonna be 30 this year. I'm 29 right now. So what? You turn 43 this year? Yeah, no, I don't know. I miss like 10 years ago. I was 19, and yeah, no, the people that I was kicking it with all back then, and everyone got along with each other. It would never be like that again. Um, I miss it. Oh, you just turned 42. Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, no. People think I'm younger than what I look too, which I mean, I can't argue with that. If someone thinks I'm younger, I'm not gonna correct them really that much. But I mean, I do have youth, the looks of youth, going for me. So let's see. What's another song that I could pull up for you? Actually, let me take a piss and I'll think of a song in the meantime. Um, but yeah, I will be back. All right, I'm back. Um, I have found the next song. Flag Post Sitta by Harvey Danger. Let me know when you got it queued up, and I'll say go, and that's when you start, and that's when I start, and that's when we listen to it together. So let me know when you got it queued up. And we'll do a shotgun after the song. Alright, so 3, 2, 1, go. Oh yeah, yeah. No, everyone gets that song mistaken for Green Day. I'm sure Harvey Danger was just one of those groups that rode the wave that Green Day um, started in like the main pop punk scene. Because back then you had either Offspring or you had Green Day. That those two bands never sounded the same, but you had every other band that came out sounding like Green Day. So yeah, I like Green Day though. I was glad I got to see Green Day last year. That was the shit. Let's see. You got any requests for the '90s that would trigger a little nostalgia? Yeah, no. As groups now, yeah, they evolved too much. Um, Offspring and Green Day sound nothing like they used to, and I mean, Offspring I'll still follow now. Green Day I like their early stuff, but I was never into them like I was into Offspring. So, um, yeah. Um, but I still like Offspring, early Offspring. Um, my favorite of all time is Brain Stew. Brain Stew is my favorite song by them. Smells like Teen Spirit. All right, let's get this shotgun out the way. I'm making small ass holes. I ain't even making them like I used to. Fuck. I hate cold ass beer shotguns. Alright, well, I'm ready, so I'm going to say this slow enough so when you get ready, we could just do it right off the bat. So, when we finish doing this, we will listen to some more music. Smells Like Teen Spirit will be next. And, yeah. So, three, two, one, go. Man. Fuck. Fuck. Brain freeze every time. Not much, John. What's up? Alright. So, Rolling Rock smells like Teen Spirit. Alright. Let me get the song up. Alright. So here goes the countdown. Hopefully you got the song queued up on your end. And I got mine queued up. And here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so that was the shit. You know what? No. I tried hitting you up about this shit 3 weeks ago. And it just took for me to post my video for you to reply. I really don't care if you take a breath or not. Taking a breath doesn't mean shit. You could take a breath while having a bottle to your mouth. You know, it does not matter. You could take a breath if you want. As long as you ain't shotgunning it or anything like that. You're going to have to come up with a different challenge to give this time. And when I ask you about it on your own videos, you should reply. Because, you know, my shit's been recorded for almost a month now. And I tried telling you that. I've said it on my live streams and everything. I even commented on your own video. And I was waiting to fucking post my video until you replied back and was like either saying that I still have to do it or whatever. Because mine was, alright, it's not a chug. Well, you know, whatever. I mean, if you're going to be a sore loser, like I said, I had mine. I don't give a fuck if you breathe. As long as you're not shotgunning it or doing any fucking anything else to the fucking bottle. Chugging is taking shit in large gulps. Like, that's what the fucking shit is. It's whatever. I mean, yeah. I didn't like having to wait for you to no, it was 47 seconds. It wasn't 42. It was a fucking 40. It's the same amount of, it's the same volume. Who cares if I fucking took a breath? Come on now. I don't care if you take a breath, dude. I wouldn't, if you would have fucking did whatever, like, I wouldn't care if you took a breath. That's like fucking pussy shit to be getting mad over. If you gotta take a breath, you gotta take a breath. Now, whether or not you stall long enough in between taking a breath is up to you. Mine was a 42 ounce. So, I don't give a fuck if you take a breath. That would have never been like, if I would have seen your video, oh, you took a breath and shit. That would have never been me. Now, it would have been up to you to recover long enough from taking a breath or to burp or whatever. As long as you didn't fucking poke a hole in that shit or had a straw, I don't give a fuck what you do. Just straight up drinking from the bottle. Just do that. Take a breath all you want. But I don't like that I had to post my video to hear anything about anything. You know, I fucking talked about it on my streams for the last few weeks. I messaged you on your own fucking stream about it, and you know, now talking shit. I'm just like, what chug? There's no chugging videos on your shit. You can pause all you want. If you watch any of Reckless Eating shit, they pause inside their fucking chugs. Like, if only fucking people that can't do anything fucking would make a big deal about taking a breath. You could take a breath even if you kept the bottle to your mouth. You just have to fucking breathe through your nose. Yeah, you could take a breath, dude. I don't give a fuck. That's stupid shit to get all bent over about. No, you just have to recover long enough. Like, I burped. As long as you could beat my burp time, basically. Because I had, like, 3 big burps. You have a chance to beat me. I took long enough time for you to fucking make up for when I was burping, dude. Like, I don't get why you are making a big deal about it. If you're gonna keep it to your mouth the whole time, you could beat me. So, yeah. It really is the end time. I mean, it's a 2-minute limit. As long as you really beat the 2 minutes, that's on you. Like I said, like, my shit's been filmed a month. Like, for 3 weeks, I've been trying to hit you up about it. Like, I was serious. I was hoping you were serious. When I didn't hear nothing, I was like, okay, this dude ain't serious then. Like, I've had it happen before where someone's just like, oh, you win or whatever because I'm not doing whatever. And it's cool. But I would have liked to hear. Communication is key. I tried hitting you up. I at least showed you that I was serious about it. I filmed it. I kept it from anyone else seeing it. And I was waiting on you for an answer, You should have actually already filmed it when you first told me about it. That was something I was looking forward to. I was like, okay, it was a collaboration. I filmed it. I told you that I filmed it. I said it in my shit a bunch of times that I filmed it. I was waiting on you. And yeah. I don't care if you take a breath or anything. Like, that's... As long as you can recover from you taking a breath, meaning, like, you would have to take a quick breath and, like, I burped. So you would have to, like, if you burp, you would have to be quick and shit. I took long burps. That's where I would have fucked up at. I would never have made a big deal if you burp or took a breath or shit. That's just not me. You gotta take a breath, you gotta take a breath. Don't fucking drown. Don't fucking kill yourself. I did it though. I filmed it. I got it out. I'm just not that person though. To fucking make a big deal about stupid petty shit. As long as you weren't shotgunning it by putting a straw in it, poking a hole in it. As long as you're drinking from the bottle without the bottle being all fucked up or whatever, I don't give a fuck. Well, I noticed that you do a lot of live streams. And I even popped up and, like, fucking said, hey, I fucking got my shit filmed. I mean, if you're gonna just film it, who gives a fuck if it's live? No one watches my shit anyways when it's live. Everyone fucking just watches my shit if I film it. So, I don't know. I gotta take a piss. I'll be right back. You give $2? Oh, thanks. Um, you want a shot? You want a shot for that? I mean, I know I've been taking shots all night, but I'll take another shot if you want me to. Oh shit. Been fucking up. Yeah, thanks for the $2 though. Fuck it, I'll take a shot then. Shit. Yeah, that's the only thing though. Like, I don't give a fuck if you take a breath. Oh fuck, I fucked up. As long as you make it within the 2 minutes, that should all that matter. Yeah, thanks. Shit. I mean, I'll still do shit. I just won't have it advertised, but I'll still do shit. It won't be no wheel though. But no, you should seriously just film it and just put it up. If you have followers, they will watch it. Because it was nothing going to be for me to do live. I'll film it. Otherwise, no one watches my live shit on replay anyways. Seriously. As long as I got the shit filmed and it says what I'm doing, then they'll watch it. guess he's not on anymore. I thought about bringing back the moonshine cherries. I haven't done them in a long time. When I chugged the rest of that moonshine, though. Mm. I woke up to some dry ass cherries. I wonder if I could get my fucking hair to get like a mohawk. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, no, thanks, Rolling Rock. No, it's like I've been telling you about it, like on comments and shit. I'm just like, man, I ain't gonna wait to do it live. I'll fucking film it and put it up. And I was waiting for him to fucking do his, but he still hasn't done it. I'm just like, it's been a month. I filmed mine right away. And I was just waiting. And when it seemed like I was getting no answer, I'm just like, okay, whatever. Yeah, that fucking shine, man. Go on and get your fucking shine box. Go home and get your fucking shine box. But you remember Rolling Rock? I was just like, alright, hold on. Um, Baby is crying. I'll be right back. See yourself? Is that you? Is that you? Aww. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi, everyone. Yeah, she is cute. Aww. Come here. Aww. What's the matter? Are you cold? You're shivering. Okay. You want to lay in a bed? Hmm? You want to lay in a bed? Huh? 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 Want to lay in a bed? Huh? She looks just like her mom. Sometimes when her mom gets me all mad, and she'll just be like, look here, you're small now. She likes dinosaurs, so this is her her 4th of July. Red, white, and blue. It's a T-Rex. A pterodactyl up here. And it's Triceratops down here for blue. Oh, you cold, huh? Here. Go lay on the bed. Shivering. Yeah, a future Paley. Man, alright, so when I before I turned on Jurassic Park yesterday, she's seen a T-Rex, she's like, "Arr!" She likes growling that shit. She really does. So I'm just like, hey, she likes airplanes and dinosaurs because we were like, hey, look at airplane. Like for the longest time, look at airplane. So now it's like she loves airplanes. Yow. Let me take this. Alright. Here. Lay down. I'm right here. Yeah. Yeah. Here. Let me fix the blanket. I fucked up. There you go. There you go. I'm right here. You okay, bud? Hmm? You okay? Yeah, no, hopefully. I want to take her to the the museum in Chicago. They have Sue, like that that beer chug that I did, the Pseudo Sue. That's named after the fossil that they found. Sue. Oh, you see, you're tired. You gotta go back to sleep. Yeah, you gotta go back to sleep. Um, but yeah, they have a bunch of dinosaur shit back down there, and they have a plane hanging from the ceiling and shit. So I think she would love it. So I think fossil, fossil, fossil. That's what I was thinking of. Like pseudo sue. Pseudo means false. You know, false sue, fossil. I think that they're trying to make like a play on that shit, which you know, it's pretty cool. I'm tired, but I don't know. I may have to. I've been on for 3 and 22 minutes. Um, I may have to get off of here. Butts up, and I don't think she'll fall asleep unless someone cuddles with her, and that's gonna be me, because um, Tanya is sleeping, so she'll be up because she's just looking over here. You're a biology major. Hey, that's the shit. Did you follow through with what you major in, or no? I feel like everyone that goes for something in college never really gets that shit, like what they what their career was supposed to be, or whatever, I guess. You want me to come over by you? All right. Look at everyone. Oh, you farted. Woo! Woo! Can I get a kiss? Give me a kiss. I said, I want a kiss. I don't want to give you a kiss. Oh, shit. So, do you, like, do you work? Is your career right now going with what you went for? Or did it just. Did, are you doing something else? Like, biology? Are you doing biology basically? Is what I'm saying, is like. Um, or did college years just go to waste? Is what I'm saying. Look at you. Look at you. have you tried to Have you tried going, like, have you tried taking your major to, um, like, it wasted years. Have you tried to make it a career or no? Or was it just something that you liked at the time but just grew out of? Like, this is one thing I never went to college, you know. For me, my biggest thing was to go for music, and there was nothing for music for me, you know. Being in a band and shit, and everything was my dream, um, and then I got into doing rap music, and I made my own beats and wrote my own lyrics and everything, and it just music just never panned out for me. So, yeah, if you want to type it, I think after you type it, I'll probably get off of here and put the little butt to bed. And probably call her a night. Yeah. Cause you a little tired, but high five. Good job. Pound it. You little butthead. Doink. Yeah, she gets that Three Stooges. The doinks. Elbow? Where's your elbow? Where's your elbow? Is this your elbow? Watch this. Where's your tattoo? Where's your tattoo? Tattoo? Oh, that's TV. Where's your tattoo? Tattoo? Oh. She usually has tattoos. We get her the rub-on tattoos. Because she'll either see my tattoos or Tanya's. So she wants tattoos and everything. Oh. Little bite. Who's that? Who's that? Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Damn. Well, like, is it too far gone for you to get back into what you majored in, or no? Like, shit, I would say if you're able to, get back into it. Do what you can do to fucking make a career out of that. Don't let it go to waste like that. If you can help it. You can't have beer. I mean, like I said though, if you're able to get, you know, um, a job doing what you majored in, then hey, if you can still do it, I say do it. It's never too late, especially if you majored in it. I never been to college, so I just did my 4 years in high school, and that was it. Um, yeah. Yeah. TV. Alright. One TV. Can I get a kiss? Kiss. Give me a regular kiss. Hey, punk. Kiss. Thank you. Alright. Well, as long as you're happy, I'm happy. She's happy because she gets doinks like that. um, thank you for watching. And I'll see you next Monday or Tuesday. Whenever you want to come see me next time. I gotta try to get this little butt back to bed. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time. Take care and have a safe 4th of July.